Welcome back to episode 10 of Inside Franklin Athletics. I'm your host, as always, Jake Trueblood, here with my co-host, Nick Wilson. How you doing today, Nick?
I'm doing great today, Jake.
That's awesome. Today, we have my QB1 from the football team, Clay Pinnick, here with us. How you doing, Clay?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. You want to jump right into questions we got for you?
Go ahead.
All right. So, every game this year, you've definitely improved, and you never really had, like, a rough game, you know what I mean? We've had rough games as a team, but it's not like you ever, like, played really bad or something like that, but every game you've definitely improved and taken strides. So how do you feel your teammates have helped you throughout the season, help you progress?
Well, being such a young QB, I have a lot of like improvement to make, and I don't have very much experience. So I feel like they just been there for me like the entire way, encouraging me and stuff.
Definitely, yeah. I think a lot of the guys on the team are really good at that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your dad is known as one of the best football players to ever go through this school. So what kind of things has he done to help you start your football career?
Well, he's been coaching me since I started playing football, so he's pretty much taught me everything about it and the position I play.
Does he teach you like the specific stuff, like skill sets, like a quarterback drop back, like that kind of thing?
Yeah, when I first started like getting into that, he
Taught you how to throw the ball, the tight spiral.
Yeah. He like focus on in the spring we do like a quarterback camp, I guess, and he really like focuses on working with me and making like.
Do you go somewhere for that, or is it just like you and your dad, like, and you call it QB camp?
Well, we usually have like some other QBs, the younger that like are coming up high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all through Franklin?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's really cool. So obviously we've got New Pal this week after the bye week. What have we done through the bye week? All that practice time and this week to really prepare differently than a normal week for New Pal?
Well, with that extra week, we've had time to like put in some new plays and formations that we're hoping to catch them off guard that they won't be ready for. Give us like a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, I think we've added some smaller detail stuff, added some stuff to plays that can really help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that game should be tonight at New Pal, right?
This is coming out Friday then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, tonight at New Pal. Is the game at 7?
Yeah, it should be because it's just a normal game. I don't think there's any other games before that. I mean, there can't be really.
I mean, it should be a really good game. They're a really well coached team, but we just got to go out there and play hard, and we should be able to get it done.
Yeah, and you've won the boot and the cannon this year. What's it like winning those significant rivalry games this year?
Well, it means a lot to me that as a first QB, I was able to come out and win those games. But not only is it like very significant to me, but like people in the community that like know about the boot and the cannon and like what they symbolize.
Definitely, it's a big thing. I know, especially the cannon. I think some of the players think the boot's a little bit more significant, but a lot of people around the community, the Cannon family, I mean, that's a really huge game for a lot of people that knew Rick Cannon and know about that story and what the trophy means. And so it's two really good games to win for sure. So, Clay, every player has their own kind of pregame routine. What do you like to do before a game to really lock in, get focused on your job?
Well, usually the whole team sits in the locker room with the lights off and just doing their own thing, listening to music. And then I'll usually go out and throw with a receiver or two to get my arm loose, come back in, get ready, go punt a few. And then
Clay is also our punter, for those of you guys who don't know.
I was.
Was the punter.
And then I'll start working with Coach McClure and getting warmed up.
Yeah.
Is there a difference if the lights are on or if the lights are off?
It's more relaxing, I guess, with the lights off.
Okay, and there's a real big group of seniors this year, including Jake right here. And how have they really helped you keep your confidence up going through this season?
They're just great leaders, and they really support everyone, no matter like what position. If they don't really know much about it, they'll still like encourage them and try and help them out as much as possible.
You said something about Coach McClure, just a little thing about him earlier. What has he done this year to really help you out? Because I know you get a lot of help from your dad, and rightfully so with him being as good of a quarterback as he was. But Coach McClure's been here a while, and he definitely knows what he's doing. What has he done to help you out?
Every day, he just has something that will like to critique about my technique that will make me better.
That's something I see a lot. I'll be coming out of a drill or something, and I'll look over, and maybe you're not in at the time, but McClure's always over there next to you, kind of like visualizing something for you, just trying to talk you through something to help you out. That's a really cool thing. You're only a sophomore, but do you have any plans for after high school? Maybe playing football in college?
I haven't thought much about it. I would like to if I got the opportunity, but since I'm only a sophomore, I haven't
Exactly.
put too much thought into that.
We kind of ask everybody that, so we wanted to ask you: do you have any plans for maybe after college, like what you'd want to do for a career?
No, I'm not sure about that yet.
No.
All right. Well, I feel like that's all that I've had, and that's all you've got.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right. Well, Clay, that's all we have for you today. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
Q Rich, my hype man, he's always on the sidelines messing with me. So.
Definitely.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of Inside Franklin Athletics. We will be back with the winter edition here soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe.